Hey, what's up, YouTube? Today I am making a video about Pose. It is the show that comes on Fox. No, not Fox. FX. Sorry about that. And took place back in the early. Well, it's a fiction. It's a fictional story um, about the African American gay community back in the late '80s, right in the middle of the HIV and AIDS crisis. I was born in '84. I heard that HIV and AIDS was pretty bad then, but I did not realize it was actually this bad. I knew that they did not have adequate treatment for it, like they have now. They did not have PrEP. If you don't know what PrEP is, well, matter of fact, PrEP is a antiretroviral med with the FDA approved for people that are at high risk to take as a prevention from catching HIV. I think it's been out on the market now for about 7 years. Um, so I take it. I haven't had any side effects or anything. I know you see online that there's you see a lot of law firms trying to file lawsuits against the makers of Truvada, but I haven't had any side effects, and I know a couple of other people who are on this medication, and they have not had any horrible side effects like they claim. But you do have to be HIV negative, meaning you do not have it. This is a form of prevention, to keep you from catching it. So, but anyway, back to Pose. Pose, pretty good show. A couple of my friends there, I told them about it, and they've started watching it. I've been binge watching it on Netflix, and the first season I've been binge watching on Netflix, and the second season it's actually on now on Fox, and it comes on Tuesdays. There's actually a bar down in New Orleans. I read on Facebook. They've been having Pose watch parties. I think it comes on around 9. But anyway, I can't wait till the second season comes on YouTube. Comes on FX, because I've been missing some of the episodes because of work and stuff. So, but anyway, I don't know if you guys can remember or if you ever heard of Noah's Ark. It used to come on back in the early 2000s. It was a show about these four African American gay men and living out in Los Angeles, and it was a pretty good show. It was canceled though. I think they did 2 seasons and then they did a movie. But I was reading online, the guy who actually wrote and produced the show, he said when he went to meet with the network, what's the name of it? Logo. Logo is a gay network. And they never could really give him a straight answer on why they canceled his show. The ratings were fine. He believed that they canceled it because it was the first ever African American gay show, and it was doing so well, and he felt like they did not want to give the African American gay community such a positive, or show them in such a positive light. And now keep in mind, this is supposed to be a gay network. It caters mostly towards Caucasian gays. But yeah. So I said that to say is that I'm shocked that Fox would pick up such a thing. But I'm glad they did it. Kudos to them. And I hope the show sticks around for a very long time. I can remember when Noah's Ark first came out. I was like in my early 20s, and years later, after it had went off the air, I can remember talking to this guy who said he used to watch it back when he was in high school, and it really helped him, with his sexuality and feel comfortable, about himself and not ashamed of being gay. And it really showed African American gay men in a very positive light. So that's another reason why that I'm so glad that Pose is on the air. And once again, kudos to Fox because they really took a risk at doing this. It for a network to put a show or a sitcom or anything on the air, they really do have to invest a lot of money into it. So they took a chance on Pose because it's not too much, not too many shows out there on TV now that are catering to the gay community, and especially the African American gay community. So yeah, but if you haven't watched it, check it out on FX. Comes on Tuesday night. I think it starts around 9. Then they show a couple of other episodes of it. So you can catch up. And then it's also on Netflix. It's probably on Hulu as well. But yeah, if you've watched it, leave me a comment and let me know what do you think about it so far. So if you have not done so already, feel free to like my video, share it with family members and friends, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel so you will never miss one of my videos. Bye.